Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, every sex, creed, height. I am here because I sold a couple auctions. Now, I've been recording a bunch of videos lately. I haven't been editing them together, so I have no idea when this is going to air. Currently, it is February 10th, 2020. This may air in April. At the rate I'm going. I have enough content for 3 videos a week, which is nuts. I just don't have the time. Well, I do have the time. I've just been doing other things to relax and unwind from work. But this is a hobby of mine, and I really do enjoy doing it. So I am going to try to get this antelope in the same shot as me. There we go. Hey. I sold a couple things, is the whole point, and I'm going to put them together and pack them up and show you what they look like. 1 second. Here are today's sales. I sold one of these coconut oils from Victoria's Secret, and I sold this bundle, which I originally had listed as 2 separate auctions. So I had these floppy disks listed separate, and I had this USB plug-in floppy disk drive as separate. I decided to bundle them, and I took a best offer. I'm still making about 20 bucks on this. I had it up for 45. The guy offered me 20, and then he's paying for shipping, so I'm still making plenty. These were free. This was $6, half off $3, so I'm making a good 15 bucks off the sale. I took the offer immediately. And here they are. Here's the coconut oil all packed up in this plastic bag, poly bag from Uline, which is a very cheap first-rate option. Cost me $4 to ship first-class mail. The auction was, I think, $12, so I'm making $8. This ended up costing $13.50 to ship, so I think they paid about $14 for shipping, so all's said and good here. Now, while I'm out here, I'm going to go ahead and install the operating system on this computer right here, and it can install overnight, so I can come back out tomorrow evening and I can get it all up and running. Welcome to the bunny shop, girls. No. Bad intro number 6. Please log that, Siri, under intros to not use. Let me show you what I got going on tonight. So, a few things going on. The other night, I left this computer running to install Windows 10, which it has. I am now going to shut down this computer. Well, here's the thing. In order to sell this on eBay, all the other photos of computer systems that I've seen show a picture of the tower with the monitor proving that there is an OS. So what I think I actually have to do before I unplug this and go through all the trouble of that is I need to move some stuff out of the way and just take a photo against this black background. I might need to Photoshop out that white spot there and move the keyboard and the mouse out of the way, disconnect those, disconnect the thumb drive from the front, disconnect the USB Bluetooth adapter for the mouse, disconnect the keyboard, move the tablet from the top of it, and just take a picture of this computer with the monitor in order to list it on eBay. I will rinse and repeat for these 2, which are ready to sell and already have Windows 7 or Windows Vista, I think, on one of them, unfortunately. But at least they have an OS. I had to pay $30 for this one. Anyway, I got that going on. I sold this tonight. One of these guys got this at an estate sale for, I think, $1, sold for about 10. I sold the Samsung tablet. I'm charging it right now. And then I also sold a big, humongous train, which I'm excited to show you guys. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna move these 2 computer towers and this tower out of the way and pack up what I sold. So I packed up the electric toothbrush thing in this. This weighs 1 ounce, so it shipped for about $2, so I made a good profit on that. This box I saved from an auction that I won, I think, a little while ago, and this is a perfect size box to ship out the tablet that sold. Now, I need to charge the tablet still, so I put all the protective, stuff inside of here. I'm not going to seal it yet because I need to take this small mini USB cable with me to work tomorrow and charge this at my desk and then mail it off from work. I might leave it overnight to charge so I can just mail it off first thing tomorrow, but I'd like this to arrive charged. Now, lastly, and I've yet to put the label on, I sold one of these humongous trains. Let me show you guys. This is what sold here. So this is an Aristocrat train, 1902 Western Maryland fast freight line. This, you can see here, it's a steel caboose, and it is number 1 gauge, 1 to 29th scale. I thought these were called G scales, and I'm pretty sure they are. I don't see it anywhere on the box, but here's my listing. I swore I wouldn't show you guys this again, but this is the listing. It's sold for $129. I didn't even take a best offer. It just sold for the asking price, and shipping was, let's see here. I'm not gonna show you guys this. This is going to Norway, which is why the shipping was $68.55. So I need to make sure that I pack this very carefully so that I don't go over in my shipping. We'll see what's up. If you're just joining me or us today, it's because I had to cut the video short last night when I was packing up this train that's going to Norway because I got violently ill in the middle of recording the video. So I had to stop. But I'm feeling much better now. And it is currently 17, maybe 12 degrees in St. Louis. It's freezing cold in the garage, but I'm back at it, packing this box up. And I was able to find a smaller box. Box here is about 2 to 3 square inches smaller. It's got a lot less width to it. So the train is sitting at right about here, and I've got styrofoam on either side and some here to keep it packed well. So the new dimensions are, it's 5 pounds, 2 ounces rather than 6 pounds, and it's 19 by 12 by 7.5. So I'm gonna see what the rate is with this popped in here. So the rate's basically the same. I'm just using less space. So it's an exercise in futility finding a smaller box, I guess, but I guess it's less of an impact. There's less parts inside the box to move around, less packing peanuts I need to use. So technically, I guess it's a good thing. But in the grand scheme of things, didn't make much of a difference. It's just a tighter, better package. All right, here's that model train all packed up. You can't read the addresses unless you're amazing. Spider-Man vision. Who has the best vision as a superhero? Probably, Answer in the comments below if you know. But this is all packed up, ready to go, $65 in shipping. So I sold a couple other things today. I'm gonna show you what I sold. I've been talking about these a lot lately, all of these air filters and ball bearings and all this car stuff and motorcycle and ATV, snowmobile stuff, and I sold one today. So I sold one of these air filters, and I gotta remember, so it is the NU8551ST. Yep, this matches the eBay listing. This one is getting shipped out. I sold this for $17.86 free shipping. Shipping is going to be about $2, so I will have made $15 on that. And then I also sold a scale, a digital scale. So I think that's going to be in Electronics 1. Ooh, we're about to find out. Okay. So this scale works, and I don't have a power cord for it. But I think I'm going to include batteries just to be a nice person. So that's that scale right there. And that is what sold. So let me lock this guy up here. And get this back on the shelf. I just set my phone down. All right, so this is the scale, the Taylor TE10 FT. This sold for, and not approximately, but actually sold for, let's see here. Cool, this sold for $29.99 plus shipping. So I'm not paying for shipping on this one. So that's good for me. So I made $30 on this. I think that we got this for $3 or $4 at an estate sale, my wife and I, and this guy. So this and this I made about $45 on after eBay fees and PayPal fees. The train that I packed up, I made $129 on. So this is about a $180 day for eBay sales, which is not shabby. So I'm gonna pack these up, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna pack up this Uni air filter. I've shown you guys these a couple times now if you've been watching my channel. These are these Uline poly mailers. These weigh nothing. They're 12 inches by 9 inches, and they are not padded by any means, but they're really hard to rip. So I've talked about it before. If you get a t-shirt sent to you, they might come in something like this, but I'm gonna put this in there. I don't need to protect this because this has a protective coating already. This is a pretty sturdy plastic. It's actually thicker than this bag. So this will be fine. I'm just gonna throw this in here, slap a label on it, we're good to go. And as you can see, this probably weighs, I would say, maybe 2 ounces total. So you can read that. It says 1.4 ounces, so 2 ounces technically. So this is gonna go for very cheap. If I wanna make it even cheaper, I can fold this over so that it has less dimension, but I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna ship it like that. This scale, on the other hand, weighs, look at that, weighing a scale on a scale, 1.27 pounds. So I think I'm gonna ship this in one of my new 6x6 or 8x8x10 or 6x6x10 and see if it fits and send this out priority mail. And we got this guy packed up. So this is the scale, shipped for $8.12. The buyer paid $29.99 for the scale, so about $40 total. So, yep, all in all, a good day. Well, I'm gonna get out of the garage and go inside and warm up and hang out with the animals. My wife is in town right now visiting her sister, who just had a baby boy, and his name's Alex. He's adorable, but it is too damn cold in here. So I'm gonna go inside, hang out with the animals, and I might add on to this video with some more sales, because it's a shorty, a little shorty. Shorty what you want.